There it is. UNSW graduations. Congratulations, Ryan. You have finished your degree. And the big reveal, confirmation and e-ticket flight itinerary to Los Angeles. Oh man, let's go. Good morning guys, and welcome to today's video. Right now I'm waiting for my flight, which is in about an hour or so. So I'm just here at the business lounge eating some breakfast. As you can see in the title, I'm on the way to the United States, specifically Los Angeles. And you might be wondering, why are you going on this trip? And no, it's not for Coachella, unfortunately. Rather, this is a personal gift to myself for finally finishing uni, which has taken me the past 5 years to complete, which is a long stretch. 5 years is a long ass time, man. I guess more interestingly, this is a gift to myself for persevering and completing a degree that I'm actually not going to pursue professionally in the next 2 to 3 years. And I know that's confusing, but let me explain. So in 2017, I entered university as a fresh-faced 18-year-old kid with little understanding of what I wanted to pursue as a career. What I did know is that I enjoyed collaborating with like-minded people to create something of meaningful impact. And so I thought engineering was the best fit. And like any first-year engineering student who didn't know what major to take up, I picked civil engineering. And maybe it was the excitement of learning something new, meeting unfamiliar faces, or enjoying my newfound freedom in university. But for some time, I actually really enjoyed it. But as the years went by, the reality of what I was actually studying came into fuller perspective. Bro, it's just hitting me now. Wanna plane, bro. What is going on? You could call it sunken cost, or you could just say that I was being extremely stubborn. But despite the back and forth questioning of whether this career path was, really right for me, I really wanted to see it out through to the end. Civil engineering is an extremely broad field with various different paths, be it water, environmental, or transport engineering. So I thought maybe I could find something that I was really interested in, something I was passionate about, and something I could pursue into the long term. So I chose professional electives in the geotechnical engineering space. I participated and even won a case competition within the transport engineering space. I completed my research intern thesis within the water engineering field, and I even worked as an intern and as an undergraduate engineer within the rail construction industry. I really tried to expose myself to everything and anything, leaving no stone unturned. But with each additional experience, I found myself distancing further and further away from this field.
Back home, I'm no president, I'm Obama. Ay. I condone the drama. I told them I'm Madonna. Thank you. Stay in the night, girl, you promised it. I hide in the cave like Osama did. I'm blowing the bag in the diamond district. You need me like dollars that I roll to you.
Dude, we're here. We're freaking here. Damn, bruh. Got a TV. Got the bed, a chair, another chair, a table. Oh my Yeah! And it's me! What's up? We freaking did it! We're here, y'all. Dang, bro. We're here. We made it. Actually made it. Dude, we're in America. Dude, actually crazy. I'm gonna take some time to enjoy this room. Interestingly, my tipping point was really my professional work experience as a civil engineer. Here I thought that I could find what I valued and what I still value the most. The ability to collaborate with like-minded people to create something amazing. And I can definitely say that I found it here. It takes an insane amount of planning and coordination to plan, create, and build a static structure within such a dynamic environment, which for me was at Redfern Station. There's just a lot of moving parts and a lot of things happening at one time, and everything needs to happen correctly. So my respect for those working in this field is super high, but it just wasn't for me. For me, when I was working, my life was 7 to 5 as opposed to 9 to 5 on weekdays, plus possibilities of rostered weekend shifts. And although the culture of the construction industry was something I could mold myself into, I just didn't feel like I was portraying my true self. And that's not to say that I didn't make friends and I met people who I felt personally close to. That's not the case. In fact, it was just this uneasy feeling that I couldn't relate or couldn't connect to those who I was supposed to be looking up to, my superiors, my managers. People who I thought were supposed to be invested into my growth as young talent. And although I understand that you're not going to get handheld, you're not going to be guided along the way, you're going to have to experience these things by yourself, there's still a level of communication, a level of contact that I feel should have been maintained during my time there. And honestly, that was very, very off-putting to me. And I look back now and realize that culture is super important. You should always feel like you can be your true self wherever you work, and I just couldn't find that there. This said, I also didn't want to be naive and let what is life's reality turn me down. At this point, I had an awesome opportunity to continue as a graduate engineer with a high-paying salary. The way I saw it, this was what my 5 years of university had earned me, a secure opportunity to an easier life with some level of financial stability. But it would also rob me of life's ever-depleting asset, time. Time to sit down and really figure out what I want to do in this life. Time to take charge of my life. Time to just explore. And that's why I'm here in LA. That's why I started my YouTube channel, to keep myself accountable and keep record of my journey going forward. To be able to look back on my adventures and experiences and laugh, cry, and smile. To capture the day-by-day process of becoming a better, more wise Russell. And I'm glad that you, the viewer, whoever you are here with me for the ride.
Why you talking to me like you be like? Why you always wanna be right? Oh, I just need the time that you can't find. I just need to know that it's still mine. And the way that you can't say my name.